Opening. The mind's call. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night. The room is dark, silent, but something inside you is still trapped in that dream. You try to breathe, but your body still feels the fear. Nightmares. What most people try to forget the moment they wake up is exactly what the subconscious wants you to remember. Because nightmares aren't just bad dreams, they're messages from the deepest part of your mind. The science of nightmares. Psychology says nightmares happen mostly during REM sleep, the stage when the brain processes emotions, memories, and trauma. When something inside you remains unresolved, the subconscious tries to replay it, reenact it, relive it. It's as if it's whispering, "You need to look at this." The fear you feel in the dream is the same fear you avoid while awake. Studies show that people under stress, loss, or trauma experience more frequent and intense nightmares. But here's the thing few people realize. Nightmares aren't punishment. They're a form of healing. The symbolism of dreams are like portals to the collective unconscious, a space where universal archetypes take form. The monster, the abyss, the mirror, the fall. Every figure in your dream represents a part of you. When you're running away in a nightmare, you're usually running from yourself. And when you finally face the fear inside the dream, the mind understands you're ready to change. Common nightmares and their meanings. Falling, being chased, feeling paralyzed. The three most common nightmares across the world. Falling represents loss of control, fear of failure, fear of the unknown. Being chased reveals anxiety, something or someone you're avoiding in real life. Sleep paralysis, when you wake up but can't move, is your body awake while your mind is still dreaming. A silent battle between the real and the symbolic. Many people report seeing dark figures during paralysis. Science calls it a hypnopompic hallucination. But what if it's more than that? What if that darkness is just the shape of a fear you haven't yet understood? The healing side of the nightmare. There's a theory called threat simulation. It suggests the brain creates dangerous dream scenarios to emotionally prepare you, like a rehearsal for real life. In other words, the nightmare protects you. It places you face to face with danger, so that when the real one comes, you already know how to survive it. That's why often people who begin to understand their dreams start to feel less fear, because fear grows stronger only when ignored. How to use your nightmares to heal. In therapy, there's a practice called dream work. You write down the dream, decode the symbols, and search for the emotion that created it. Ask yourself, what was this dream trying to show me? What am I avoiding? Which part of me still refuses to be seen? The more you understand what your nightmare reveals, the less power it holds over you. And what once was fear becomes understanding. The dark side of the mind. Nightmares aren't curses, they're mirrors. They show the parts of ourselves that still need healing. And maybe the mind chooses darkness because that's where fear hides, but it's also where light is born. What was your last nightmare trying to tell you?